Group behavior. The word social means relating to society or its organization. There is a special type of science that studies how human beings interact with each other, and it is called sociology. One quality of our society that sociologists, the type of scientists who study society, have looked closely at is mankind's desire to be a part of different groups. Sociologists call this group behavior. Sociologists believe that group behavior began in mankind a long time ago when man was more primitive. Back then, people did not have big homes made of concrete or brick to protect them from dangerous animals. People slept in caves and were out in the open during the day a lot more. They would look all around for food so that the species could continue living. Eventually, people began to realize that if they traveled and worked together, they could find more food and would be able to more effectively battle animals that threatened them. Bigger quantities of food and a better sense of safety helped humans survive and prosper. prosper. As time went on, people began to see the benefit of being a part of a group. Groups provide companionship. People simply get to be around other people, which we as a species begin to enjoy. Usually, this sense of companionship would be stronger felt if the group as a whole had a common purpose. This could also lead to members of a group feeling extra proud of themselves when they accomplish something, especially if it benefits the rest of the group. Some people also begin to become leaders within their groups, which created a higher level of appreciation and respect for them from their peers. This marked the beginning of roles within a group. A role is another word for a job within a group. Individuals in a group either naturally created a purpose for themselves or might have been given one by the group's leader. Some men of a group had the role of hunter, for example. Others may have been the builders of campfires. Group behavior also included the creation of norms and values. Norms are examples of what a group normally does over a period of time. Members of a group might all wake up at the same time and begin to carry out their various duties during the day, but repeat those some activities day after day. Values are a summary of what the group's goals might be or a general idea of what is acceptable behavior. Some groups might strongly believe in honesty and dislike theft. There are actually some negative things that can come along with group behavior. From time to time, if a person is not accept, accepted within a group, they might feel rejected and saddened. Other times, a group might find itself fighting a common enemy, which is another group that is disliked as a whole, because it may have different norms or values. Group behavior also makes it more likely that all of the members of a group will believe something just because one member says so, even if it is not true or favorable. Group behavior is the bias for so much of what we see in our society today. Cities, towns, and countries were built because of a group behavior that created common values. The same can be said for all of the large organized religions of the world, not to mention little after-school clubs that focus on art or the game of chess.